Hey Pilgrims!
I'm Kaniqua.
I'm Kamisha.
And I'm Kayla, and we're known as Triple K.
The reason this alliance was formed is because Mr. Hub, our professor, believes in teamwork. And this Computer 1105 class, we did majority of the work as groups.
Hey y'all, what was your motivation for taking computer class?
Well, I took it because it fit into my schedule and because it's only once a week.
I chose it because it's online, so it means that it's flexible with my schedule, and I was able to complete the assignments on my own time before they were due.
Yeah, I like that.
It makes sense.
So what did y'all think about the quizzes though?
I thought the quizzes were very simple, straightforward. They were chapter by chapter. It wasn't more than 2 at a time, so it gave you plenty of time to complete the quiz. And they were straightforward through chapters.
Yeah. Yes, and they were only about 20 questions at the most.
Yeah.
I mean, there were time, but coming straight from the book, it didn't even matter. I never reached my 20 minutes. So
20 minutes.
how long was it?
30.
Oh.
It became an hour.
Okay, so moving on, what did you guys think about the midterm?
Well, the midterm, it was pretty simple. It was from chapters 1 through 7. It was accumulation. We went chapter by chapter, just like the quizzes. And there were only 50 questions. It was 50 questions.
Yeah, and they were all multiple choice, no fill in the blank, no. Wait, we did have fill in the blank.
It was just numbers, like matching.
Yeah, it was matching, so it was still simple. If you knew the vocabulary, then you were okay.
Yeah, and it was definitions. So, and even then, I didn't reach my hour. So this class like really made me like get on the internet, because I never had an Instagram, I never had a Twitter, but now I had to make it because of that tech fire that we did about class scores. I remember that. Yeah, it made me see my influence on the internet.
But the only thing about that is, like, once I made the Instagram and I had to make the Twitter because I had a Facebook already, like, I haven't gotten back on there again.
Yeah, I haven't either.
So it's like beneficial for the class, but not for myself. It's like social.
Yeah.
Well, I am a social
Butterfly.
Yeah, something. And I use all of those stuff already. Probably except LinkedIn. I had one. I haven't used it.
Yeah, LinkedIn is kind of different.
I already had it, so I just used it for that
I
time.
had it and didn't even realize. I have like a lot of the stuff that we had to use in that tech fire, but I didn't realize I had it until I had to use it. It's weird. Anyway, but tech fire too, that budget thing, it was kind of confusing at first.
Yeah.
But we got it together. Like when we listed out what we needed.
I feel like us being a team helped, because like where I was weak, you were strong,
Right.
And the same thing for you. Because I had no clue like how to budget and find stuff online, so we all helped each other.
Yeah. It was fun. It was kind of like a what if situation.
Yeah, like when we figured it out, it was pretty easy. Like, we just kept going and kept going.
And I feel like we were being really cheap, by the way. Because we had like a $15,000 budget, and we spent like
What was it? Was it 2,000 at the most?
Yeah, because we went to Walmart and found all of our stuff.
Everything. Walmart is amazing.
But we wouldn't influence you to do that because we don't know what our grade is yet. So overall, what did y'all think about the class?
I like the class. I'm not that big on computers, but I mean, it opened my eyes to what computers can do. And also, I like that the teacher was able to be reached like through phone, text, email. Anyway,
What I liked was the teacher, Mr. Hunt. He was very knowledgeable about computers. He's obviously the teacher, but he really knows his computers. He's very interested, and he makes it fun, and he makes it a lot better than what it sounds like, because I do not like computer science at all. But he made it interesting.
his stories.
He has a lot of stories.
Yeah. But I mean, it keeps it interesting.
Yeah, that's it. It keeps it interesting.
Well, my first impression of the class when I walked in at 7:58, he was playing Luther Vandross, and I think it was This House Is Not a Home, if I'm not mistaken. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm a fanatic for old school music, and I loved him immediately. But then he started talking about computers, and he lost me. And through the assignments and different stuff like that, I gained appreciation for computers and what they can do and what they can accomplish. But I just feel like the time at 8 o'clock in the morning, for me personally, it was a hassle.
Oh, yes.
Like, I had my son, and then I have to get myself ready and drop him off at daycare. So for me, being a parent, it was a bit much.
Yeah. Me just being lazy, it was a bit much. But I took it, like I said, it's once a week, so.
Yeah. I mean, I think overall, if y'all take this class and y'all stay with it and stick with it and do the assignments, Y'all do good.
You do fine.
Especially with being in a group like Triple K. It's all different personalities and all different strengths and weaknesses. So we all benefited from each other. I definitely like the fact that we were able to work as a group.
And I promise you, I would have never talked to her if we never had a group. So you make new friends.
I don't really like her either.
I've
known her from a previous class. So at first I was kind of hesitant about choosing like just some random person to get in a group with. But we figured out all of our names start with K, and
it's Triple K.
And so, you know, we got along very well, and it helped because we all had different things to offer the group.
Yeah. So we know you'll enjoy this class.
Y'all take care.
Bye, Pilgrims.
I got lean. Wait, can we back it up a little bit? No. If you back it up off the little thing.
I'm not gonna back it off
now
the thing.
It's darker. Bring it back closer. Work with the team dark skin hair. Put it back. You took like 10 shades of light off of it.
Oh my god.
Really though. See, it's never gonna be the same anymore. Sorry, I'm gonna work with this. Change the video. Yeah.
I know.
And about Tech Fire number 3, when we make the video. We're doing
Tech Fire number 3. Hello.
Hey.